Friday, Najde.
Hey, what's up, Dave? What's
How's
going
it
on,
going?
guys? How's everything? Yes, Friday, fantastic. End of the week. We're trying to get things done and try to move on to next week, getting closer to Halloween. So really quick, we've been noticing on our Instagram feeds, we're getting a lot of DMs, people asking questions about the type of jewelry that we carry. I mean, we show a lot, but there's so much in this building that we can't cover everything. So we get these DMs that says, do you have this, or I'm looking for this, or whatever. So I figured, we look into that to see what we can provide to our watchers. And so I'm gonna look real quick here at this DM that I got and see exactly what they're looking for and see if I can possibly help them out. So it says here they're looking for something for their anniversary, 18 karat white gold or yellow gold necklace or bracelet, and they have a budget of about $8,000. So that's definitely doable here. I mean, like I said, we mentioned it in so many different of our videos. There's a price point for everyone, and there's always something here in our building, from like $50 to $5 million, and I'm not exaggerating about the $5 million. They're jewelry pieces that if you put them together with all the diamonds and the gold, you're talking about seven-figure dollar amounts. So on today's episode, we're going to try to see if we can help this person out by trying to find a couple of options for them. And since it's going to be an interesting process, I'm going to bring you guys along, and you guys can kind of watch what I'm doing and kind of see the process that I go through, which is probably the same process that a lot of people that walk into our jewelry center do, which is looking for a particular item or a range of a particular item, and then within their price points. So let's go downstairs and see what we can do. Okay, so now we're going downstairs. We're on the 10th floor, and interestingly enough, about 3 weeks ago, I had somebody come up and was looking for space. They have a location somewhere else in LA. They want to open a place here on the upper floors. We looked for space for them, and they really liked this 10th floor space, actually right by our office, but it was a little too big. So what we decided to do is just make it smaller so that it fits their parameter. I want to show you real quick what we do here. It's not just all fun and games. This is one of the offices, and if you look here, there used to be actually this morning there was an opening here and an opening here and an opening here, a window and two doors to go into the other space. We closed that off today because we rented the other office, and again, that office was too big. She didn't want this space also. So this construction, all this stuff you're doing, we do that in-house. We have crews that do construction, strictly construction. So now they separated the units. We're going to try to rent this out by itself. So we're painting it, cleaning it all up, making sure the air conditioning works right, putting in LED lights. And then we'll walk over to the other space and you'll see something else like what that looks like. And that was an existing tenant we had. He was actually a watch guy, a wholesaler, eventually just got out of the business. And so you can kind of see what this space looks like now. They left their showcase and some of their stuff, which is fine. It's all usable stuff, so the other tenant is going to be able to do it. And so there's the wall and the window that used to be there. And now this unit is all by itself. And so now this tenant is going to take this space. So we're very flexible when it comes time. So if you're interested in space on the upper floors, downstairs is pretty busy. We have a pretty big waiting list, but upper floors, we have some space available if you're interested. Certain square footage you're looking for, manufacturing, light manufacturing, wholesale, retail, anything, hit me up and we can try to work something out. Okay, now let's go downstairs. Okay guys, so we're here at Plaza 3 MCI Jewelry. I'm Najde, how are you?
Hi,
What's your name?
I'm Jenny.
Jenny.
Yeah.
So Jenny, here, let me tell you what I'm looking for and you tell me what you have available.
Okay.
So I'm looking for something. It's a 10-year wedding anniversary.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's for a lady, obviously. I'm buying it
okay.
for someone, and I'm looking for something that's white gold or yellow gold.
White gold, yellow gold.
If it has a little bit of diamond here and there, it's fine, but it doesn't have to.
Yes.
And my budget is about $8,000.
$8,000.
So,
Let me. It's 10-year anniversary, right?
10-year anniversary.
So I recommend diamond. This is the 5.6 carat.
Okay.
I can give you this one like 5,000.
5,000.
So less than your budget.
Okay. That looks nice. Is there a matching necklace?
Oh yeah. So this is like a tennis necklace.
Okay.
And then beautiful setting, 3-prong.
Okay.
And then this is the like 3 carat. It's gonna be 4,000.
4,000.
Yes.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
what's this one?
This is like a design, diamond, natural, all natural VS. 7 carat. This
Okay.
is like a 6,500.
6,500. Okay, again, very reasonable. This is a cool design. I've never seen something like this. Is this your design?
Yeah, this is my design.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what's this one?
This one is the design like a princess round,
Okay.
and then all bucket and round together. 4.2 carat. This will be 6,000.
6,000. Oh, this thing, it's like almost like a choker, right? It's really,
This for the lady is 16 inch the regular size.
Really?
Yeah, it's not choker.
yeah, I'm thinking about men's necks. They're a little bit bigger. I like it because it's got these round designs here. Look like a basketball. Now, the person that I'm looking for this might not like basketball, but I like the way it alternates. The designs alternate,
Yeah,
and
different.
the pattern is nice.
Yes.
So these are all like kind of white gold and diamond,
Yeah,
and then
white
a
gold.
couple of options in
This
yellow
is the
gold.
yellow gold. As you see, it's like a baguette heart. Good for 10-year anniversary. It's a lot of heart.
A lot of hearts, yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah, I think 10-year you get a lot of hearts.
Yeah.
20-year the hearts go away a little bit more on something else. So it kind of flows. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many carats on this one?
This one is the 2.7 carat, 5,000.
5,000. Okay. Again, very very unique, and another option for yellow gold as opposed to white gold. Okay, this is really nice.
Yeah. This
Wow.
is different. So different. As you see, this an 8.6 carat. This one is like a 8,000.
8,000.
Yes.
Okay, so this falls right within the budget.
Yes.
Look at that, guys. That's beautiful. A couple of options. Okay, so if I was to pick my top 3, I think the tennis bracelet
Beautiful.
and the matching necklace would probably be a great combination, or individually, it doesn't really matter. I like these two the most. And then out of these, I think I'm gonna have to go with this bracelet.
Yeah.
This thing is crazy looking.
It's different.
It's so shiny. I mean, video doesn't do it justice. So I think this is the third one. So now, I have a question.
Yes.
This is St. Vincent. We are gonna be able to bargain a little bit, I'm gonna assume. Okay, so let's go over this. So how much is this?
This one is 5,000.
Okay, and how much is this?
This one I can give you 4,000, right?
4,000. Okay, so that's 9,000. And how much is this?
This one for you is 6,000.
6,000. Okay, so that's 15,000 if I can add right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a little bit over my budget.
So you want all three together?
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe that's not a bad idea. I really like this combination,
Oh yeah.
and I don't want to get 2 bracelets. I
yes.
definitely want a necklace.
Yeah.
I mean, the other option is obviously these two together, but still, it's going to be.
Yeah, this together is.
This
the
is just a
best.
nicer combination.
Yes.
Can we do something? Can we make it a little bit less?
Yeah, so this one 5,000, and then this is 4,000.
Okay.
I give you 8,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that
For
might be
you,
an option.
10
Okay,
year
so
anniversary.
okay, so let me take some pictures of these if you don't mind. Okay, so at least I know. I mean, I have a good deal here. I'll be able to get this for 8,000. That's a really
Yes.
good deal, I think. So let me look around, and maybe I'll be back for this. Don't sell this one.
Okay.
Like hide it somewhere.
Okay, I hold it.
Yeah,
for
don't
you.
let anyone see it. So I want to thank you for everything. I appreciate
Yes,
it.
yes.
What's your social media? Do you guys have social media? How do you guys advertise?
Yeah, we have a social media, the Instagram, MCI Jewelry.
MCI Jewelry.
Yes.
Okay. And they can go there if they want to see something. They can DM you, and if they're interested in something,
Oh
they'll
yes,
send it.
welcome.
Okay, so come check it out because they got some pretty unique stuff. Okay, guys, we're back here at Personal Touch. When you want to go and you want to buy something and you want to be solid about it, we always go back to Vic. So Vic, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wearing my Rolex today, as you saw.
Nice. We're almost matching.
Almost matching. That's the Hulk? No,
This is the Kermit,
Kermit. Okay, Kermit the Frog.
something like that.
Okay, we had a DM on our Instagram, and the request was someone's looking for a anniversary gift for their wife, 10-year anniversary, white or yellow gold.
Okay.
Maximum budget is $8,000. So I figured
see.
I'd come to you. We went to somebody else, saw something. I want to see what else I can look at to see if it's something that's going to be within that budget and it's nice. I'm
Sure.
sure you have something.
Sure.
So why don't you bring it all out and sell it to me?
So, like I usually do, I want to start with something that's lower than your price range. It's
Okay.
always good to start there.
Okay.
Let's start with necklaces. These are always for a 10-year anniversary. I think it's good to go with like a more, not an everyday, but something she can wear once in a while when she really gets dressed up
Okay.
to make it look nice.
Okay, like a special occasion. Okay.
Special occasion, exactly, more dressy. Here's one in yellow gold with a bigger stone in the middle,
Okay, that's nice.
with a radiant cut in the middle in yellow gold, which would be below your budget, way below. That piece will run 5,000.
5,000. Okay. And this is 14 karat or 18
It's
karat?
14 karat.
Okay.
I do better with the 14 because 18 has a darker look, especially with diamonds. You don't want a dark look with it, so it doesn't take away from the whiteness and the sparkle of the stones.
See, I knew there was a reason why we come here, because you're a jeweler, you know what you're talking about.
I've done this once or twice
Yeah, I know.
before.
It's not your first rodeo. Okay.
Here's another one, more traditional. It's the graduated tennis necklace in white gold, again in 14 karat. That piece runs 77.50.
Okay. So almost at the 8,000.
And of course, the larger ones here are going to be outside your budget.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Is there a matching bracelet?
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth.
I did?
I was going to say, if you go to the lower end, we can get maybe a matching bracelet with it.
Okay. See, great minds think alike.
And there's always exceptions to the rule. You have one great mind and one not so much.
Oh, here we go.
So let's see. We said that one is in the 5,000 range. You would get a matching bracelet to go with it. A little bit larger. I would recommend in the bracelet to always go a little larger in the stones.
Okay.
Something like that will run you $39.50.
So if I was to, I mean, these two pieces are really nice. I see what you're saying about the 14 karat and the 18 karat with the diamond. If I was to take both of these, what kind of a, this is St. Vincent, there's a price point for everyone and nobody walks away unhappy. What would be a deal you could make on these two together?
Well, that's going to take you a little outside your range, so we can go a little bit smaller in the bracelet and put you back in your range. Because with the two together, you're a little over your range.
Okay.
You're at $39.50 plus 5,000. You're at $89.50, so we're a little outside.
Okay. So something in this, but a little bit smaller.
A little bit, yes, not much.
Okay.
That's 4.5 carats. Something around 3.5 to 4 carats would put you right back in the $8,000 range. If we're talking about getting a set that's going to keep us in the price range, let me show you something in the white gold also that'll work.
Okay.
We'll have to go with a little bit smaller in the tennis necklace. If we did something like this, we can do a matching set here. This would be right in that $8,000 range for that set.
So this and this together. And these are obviously all natural stones.
All natural diamonds, and we use nicer quality. You don't need to go to perfect, obviously, because once you get to a certain point, it's very hard to see the difference between, let's say, an F color VS2 diamond and a D color flawless. In stones this size, you're not going to see the difference. You're only going to feel it in your wallet, which becomes overkill.
Got it. All right. Okay. I appreciate the advice. It's good advice for the people who are watching. That sometimes you mentioned this before. That sometimes at some point you're like, okay, that one more higher is not gonna. You're not gonna be able to see the difference in that.
To a certain extent, a lot. And I have customers that come in and say, "Oh, these are small diamonds, so the quality doesn't really make a difference." In fact, when you get in those sizes very low in the clarity, especially, you're gonna lose all the brilliance. So it does make a difference, and you'll only see that when you start comparing. However, once you get to that certain color clarity, above that, it's really, even for somebody like me, to the naked eye, very hard to see the difference. It's just more costly.
Okay. Okay. So this is another option, and maybe this one also with a smaller, little bit more smaller bracelet. That could be an option. I like them. I've obviously I keep going to the diamonds because it's just so brilliant. It's so beautiful, and it's very simple. This is such a simple design. It goes with everything. I mean, yes, you should wear this with something that's really nice, but you could also wear this on a daily basis if you wanted to. Maybe not to the park, but going out somewhere. You could.
Well, some people do. And one other thing to mention here, because you mentioned it was a 10-year anniversary, a necklace is a good option because couples that have been together for about 10 years, I'm sure the husband has already bought multiple pieces of jewelry. That's why when you go to a necklace like this that you don't wear very often, yes, you don't get as much use out of it, But most probably she has so many other pieces that she really doesn't need an everyday piece. She
True.
needs something that's occasional, that really stands out when she wears it.
Okay, that's true. So I have a question that has nothing to do with what we're doing now. And
Here we go.
Yeah. So I want to know something.
Yes.
When jewelers look at these tags and then they make some kind of calculation,
Mm-hmm.
what are they doing at that point? What exactly are they doing?
I don't know about everybody else, but I can guess. What I do is I don't have my prices on the tags for a few reasons. Number one is that our markup here in the jewelry district is very small. We work on small margins. Look at we have competition all around us.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's no retail selling down here. However, we have to be very careful because especially with the way gold prices have been going, there's fluctuations in prices. So I like to put codes on my pieces rather than the prices because it changes. If the gold price goes down, I can't charge the price that I had paid for because it's not the market price. So I have to adjust likewise. And also when it goes higher, I have to adjust for that because if I have a piece that's been in my showcase for 5 years, let's say, and I bought it at a gold price that was a lot lower, if I sell it at that price, I'm basically not making any money because when I go to replace the piece, it's going to cost me more than what I sold it for.
Makes sense.
So that's why I like to keep it as a code and to give the customer that price. And of course, I also have different pricing for different customers.
Got it. Of course, of course.
I can't treat my customers that have been coming here for 30 years the same as I do a walk-in.
That's true. I always wondered, and I never asked because it's like, I don't want to be too nosy, but it's a good lesson to know that that's what they're doing. They're not just pretending they're pushing numbers on a calculator. Everyone has their own
At
way
least
of
I'm not. I can't speak for everybody else.
I know. Okay, so now I'm gonna, same as I did before, I'm gonna take a couple pictures of these if you don't mind.
Of course not.
Okay, so let me take some pictures and then I can kind of send them to the person who DM'd us and see which one they prefer or what they think and give them some more information, and then maybe if they're interested, if they're local, maybe they'll come. If not, maybe we can work something out where they can send the money and you guys can ship the items.
Sure.
It's possible.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. So anyway, personal touch, don't forget Vic, he's the man, always giving good advice and honest and fair jeweler. Very important for downtown. That is one of the things that St. Vincent does. All of our jewelers here are very knowledgeable, fair, and that's the big thing about downtown.
And by the way, I want to give you a different option also. Some people like a little more design when it comes to something that they don't wear every day and it's an occasional piece.
Okay, I want to see that.
We can do maybe a set like this one here where it's got the necklace that's hanging down, something like that with earrings that go with it, more of a longer dangling. That would be a nice option if they wanted something that was a little more unique and not just a simple tennis necklace and tennis bracelet.
Okay.
So a set like that, you'd be looking at $6,000.
Oh, okay, so that's pretty reasonable. So we didn't look at earrings before, but that's an option.
Yeah, because with earrings, when you're wearing like a Riviera, they call them, these necklaces that go all the way around, usually the earrings that go with that, you can go with anything because the necklace is so simple. With a design like this, you need something more of a matching set. These earrings could also be worn with just a simple necklace and simple bracelet. So that could be a mix and match also.
These are nice. This is a nice piece right here. So yeah, that's another option. Okay, let me take a picture of this. We want all the options for our clients and for the people that look at our videos. Okay. Okay guys, so I'm in Plaza 1, Noel Fine Jewelry. This is David. David, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So as you know, we do a lot of videos. We have a lot of Instagram followers.
Right.
And one of the things that happened on Instagram is somebody DM'd us, sent us a message, saying they're looking for, it's a 10-year wedding anniversary. They're looking to buy something for their wife. Their budget is $8,000, not to exceed $8,000. And they're looking for something like white gold or yellow gold. If it has diamonds, it'll be nice, so on and so forth. So I figured I'd come to you and kind of give me some ideas of what you have within that range, and then I can see if it's something that that person will like. So I'm almost like a personal shopper. So what do you have? Show me what you have.
Sounds good. Definitely diamonds. We're not gonna let you get away with no diamonds.
Okay, fine. I'm good with that.
Diamonds it is.
Okay. They say a diamond is a girl's best friend.
Oh, you have no idea.
Okay.
So I have these two pieces here.
Okay.
Beautiful quality, nice diamonds.
Okay.
All VS stones, 18 karat, 14 karat gold. You have a little bit more bigger stones on this one, as opposed to this one where you have a bunch of stones, gives you a bigger impression of a bigger piece.
Okay. So this one right here,
Yes.
it's kind of have this like a V shape. And so this is what they call a graduated piece?
Graduated, tennis, Riviera, depends who you're talking to. Yes.
Okay. And so how many carats is this?
This one altogether, you have 9.28 carats of diamond.
And so what is something like this, what does this cost? Is this within my budget?
Both of these work for your budget.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so this falls in with my budget. Okay, and I'm glad to hear that. Okay, and then this piece, how many carats are in this thing? This thing's beautiful.
This one has 7 carats of diamond. It's
This is
a gorgeous
really-
piece,
yeah.
very unique. Not many similar out there.
This is really, really nice.
If you're trying to do something different than the general stuff, this would be something you might want to consider.
Well, it's a 10-year anniversary,
Yeah.
so it's an important thing. Okay, and so you're saying this is also within
This is also within your budget.
within
yeah.
my budget. Okay, so these pieces are really, really nice. This one especially, I think it's very unique. I mean, this is unique too because of the graduated and the V shape. You don't see that too often. It's almost like tennis necklaces that just hang.
Right.
This one actually has a shape to it.
So, regarding this piece, one thing that clients like to do with these V shapes is we can grab a stone, like an emerald or a ruby or something like that, and we can make it where it's detachable from here.
Oh, okay.
So later on, if you're ever considering if she's wearing a green dress or a ruby or a red dress or something like that, you can come here additionally and buy a color stone that matches that and make it detachable from the center, or you can even wear it as it is, you know. But this, with the V shape, it's very common for people to make it detachable and detachable.
Is there any other options?
I have another option, considering that this is the jewelry district.
Okay.
Once in a while, we come across something that's crazy deal.
Okay. I like crazy deals.
Crazy,
okay.
exactly.
Okay. I'm sure our viewers are going to like that too.
Yeah,
Okay.
and what happens with these crazy deals, we like to generally turn that over to you if it's something of your interest.
Okay.
And I wanted to show you this one.
Wow.
Gorgeous, gorgeous diamonds, 18 karat gold. The mounting was made in Italy. We did set the stones on it ourselves, and it just the price point came out really great.
And this is within the budget?
Yep.
You got to be kidding me.
No, it's a rare find. I mean, once in a while you come here and you're not looking for something, but then you find something that's, wow, I can get that for my budget. Why not? You know?
Yeah, I mean, realistically, I mean, this piece is fantastic looking for that kind of a budget for $8,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
Now,
Gorgeous.
this is a one-off, I'm assuming? There's only one of these?
Absolutely, yeah. If you ask me for a second one, we're going to be out of your budget.
Okay, so these are obviously all natural diamonds.
Yes.
Okay.
Noel Fine Jewelry, we only carry natural. No
okay.
treatments, no enhancements, no lab grown. I know some people might be able to do that, but in my business, I don't.
You don't do it, okay. And you said this is 18 karat or 14 karat?
18 karat gold.
18 karat,
Yeah.
okay. And it's pretty heavy,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
a nice mass to it.
and then there's the clasp on it, right?
Yeah,
Where
you
just put
have
it
the
on.
lock and you have an extra safety, and
Yeah, well, you definitely need a safety for this one. This thing's pretty heavy. So this is
Beautiful piece.
another. Okay, so let me do this. I'm gonna take some pictures to send to the person that
Sure.
is interested. So let me take these pictures here. If you're asking me right now, I mean, I think it's a no-brainer. I think it's this piece here.
I think so too.
So I'm gonna send that to our viewer, the one that asked about it. Let's see if they're interested.
All right.
Just for people to know, what's your social media information?
I have a Noel the Jeweler.
Okay.
That's on Instagram. I also have Redano.
Oh, the other. That's right.
Redano I have. That's a little side business that on YouTube. We're on Redano. I have a channel there. And also on Instagram, we are on Redano as well.
Got it. Okay, so I'm going to put the information here below. You're going to see it. David, I appreciate it. I'm going to ask around and see if they like this one. If they do, I'm coming back for it. So I'm going to hide this one.
Absolutely.
And you're going to put this somewhere where nobody knows.
I'm going to keep this aside for you only for another week.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
All right, guys, so back at the desk, long day. We got a lot done today. So we went to visit with Noel, Personal Touch, and MCI. You guys saw the pieces there. Make a comment below. Tell me which one was your favorite. Forget what I like, or what's worth this, or what's worth that. Which one did you like, and which one do you think this person that's DMing us about jewelry, which one should he buy? Make the comments below. Would love to hear it. Other comments you want to make, we also like to hear that. We've seen some comments about we want to see you do this, or we want to see you do that, or we like this, or we don't like this. We want to hear that because we're making these videos for you guys. We're not making it for ourselves. We want to put out something out there that you guys like to see. Now, we're still trying to give away that bracelet. We're stuck at like 66,500 or something like that. We're almost close to 7,000. We need to get to 10,000 to give it away. So please share, subscribe, comment, like, so that we'll get to that 10,000. When we get to 100,000, we're going to give away that bracelet from Alex. I'm done for today. TGIF. We'll see you on the next video. I'm looking for something for a 10-year wedding anniversary, obviously for my wife, not for myself.
Wait, it's not for your wife, it's for...
Yeah. We all know you've been married
I'm
more
saying
than
for
10
a woman.
years.
Okay, I'll start.
No, you say your, though.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, man. This guy, I can't work with amateurs.